I'd been researching audio engineering and audio effects for a few years, but this particular direction of research was proposed by a PhD student working with me. We decided to look into, can we build intelligent systems to do what the sound engineer is doing in a live music performance. As soon as I realized the technology had commercial potential, I also thought, wouldn't it be wonderful to see through that journey, taking the technology from just a good idea or even an academic proof of concept to something where the major players in the industry would be interested and where it might affect amateurs and consumers as well.
Several years ago, me and my colleagues here at Quimeri, we were developing new mathematical logic for reasoning about computer programs. In the beginning, was only investigating some kind of theoretical ideas. Those ideas can actually be effective for showing that programs have certain kind of bad behaviors. And so at that point, we realized that this could be useful for programmers. Software is a vital element of our society nowadays. Whatever we do, it has some kind of software aspect involved. It is really, really important that actually software behaves as it's supposed to behave, so that people are secure and safe. The biggest challenge was to bridge the gap between purely theoretical ideas into very practical tools that can be used by engineers in industry.
We tried to follow the more traditional route of commercializing technologies out of universities, which is to usually try to license the technologies. While we were in the process of talking to lots of companies, another company was visiting the university, looking around for technologies which they could then build a company around. And just happened to see the technology that I was working on that day. Got a few demonstrations and were really excited about it. The company that we founded is called MixGenius. Now we have an office with somewhere between 12 and 15 employees, millions of investment, and a proper board and an ongoing company.
By interacting with industry, I learned what are the real problems that need to be solved. In the beginning, we were working with aviation companies, because aviation companies have some need to ensure that their software is particularly secure. Facebook was also interested in helping their developers to produce more reliable applications. So they thought that this product can be useful for them. And so Facebook has acquired the company and now is developing our product for the particular needs of Facebook.
When you're trying to commercialize something, you want to protect the idea. But in the academic world, you generally try to show the idea to everyone and make sure as many people as possible not just get the idea, but understand the internal workings and can duplicate it themselves. Many of the conflicts and the challenges that came up, I wasn't that prepared for. Luckily, I was able to get a lot of entrepreneurship training in the process and was able to consult with a lot of other people, especially people at Quimeri who had a lot of expertise in commercialization.
I think there is a risk that people are driven only for commercial ideas. The best is to find the right balance. My main passion is still research because I think there is where new ideas are. If we don't have that, I think we will always make very small steps and our society will be stuck.
What's amazing to me is just this idea of some technology that you research on and finding out it works. And not just works academically, not just works in theory, but it works the way that you dreamed it would work. Along the way, you find out every problem that needs to be surmounted. And so there's moments of optimism, but also moments of tremendous pessimism about your technology. And then going out to the company and hearing how well they have it working now, and to realize that all those negative moments need not be a problem. And it is a success.